Was I wrong for asking my sibling to stop taking over every conversation? I have a close family group chat where we all talk regularly, and for the most part it's how we stay connected. My younger sibling has 2 very young children, and ever since her first pregnancy years ago, nearly every conversation somehow circles back to parenting. No matter what the original topic is, it almost always gets redirected to pregnancy, feeding schedules, exhaustion, or the kids themselves. When I try to share something important about my own life, the focus shifts quickly, and whatever I was talking about gets dropped entirely. This has happened repeatedly over the years. It happened when I shared news about my engagement, when I talked about starting a new job, when I mentioned health concerns, and even when I bought my first home. If she's awake and active in the chat, the conversation inevitably becomes about her experience as a parent. The only time it doesn't happen is when she's offline, which isn't often. Earlier this week, I found out that my workplace is going through major restructuring and my position may be at risk. I was extremely stressed and reached out in a group chat to vent and get advice from family members who have been in the workforce longer than I have. A few people responded and we were actually having a back and forth conversation, which felt really supportive in the moment. Then, suddenly, my sibling sent an unrelated photo of her youngest child with a caption about feeding time. Immediately, the entire discussion pivoted, and everyone began responding to that instead. What made it sting more was that it was obvious the photo hadn't just been taken, which made it feel unnecessary and poorly timed. After years of this pattern, I finally felt overwhelmed. I sent her a private message asking if, just once, a conversation could stay focused on me without being redirected. She responded by telling me I needed to grow up and that not everything revolves around me. She then involved our parent, who told me I was being unfair and should have lightened up. Since then, it feels like the rest of the family has taken sides because now anything I say in the group chat is met with silence. I'm left feeling shut down and embarrassed for speaking up, even though this has been bothering me for a long time. I genuinely don't want to dismiss her life or our kids, but I also want space to be heard when I'm struggling.